Did you know that hospitals are among the most haunted places on Earth? Every year, thousands of ghost sightings are reported in medical facilities worldwide. Shadowy figures wandering the halls, whispers in empty rooms, phantom hands touching patients. These are just some of the chilling experiences that doctors, nurses, and visitors have encountered. But why are hospitals so haunted? Think about it. These are places where life begins and ends, where emotions like pain, fear, and loss are deeply felt. Many hospitals are built on ancient burial grounds, sites of tragedies, or former asylums, trapping the energy of those who suffered and passed away. Some hospitals even have entire wings that have been shut down due to unexplainable paranormal activity. Changi Hospital, Singapore. Once a medical facility during World War II, Changi Hospital became a site of horrific suffering and torture. During the Japanese occupation, prisoners were executed within its walls and their spirits are said to linger. Visitors have reported seeing headless apparitions, hearing disembodied screams, and feeling an overwhelming sense of dread. Some have even encountered the ghost of a nurse with empty eye sockets, wandering the hallways, searching for something, or someone. Waverly Hills Sanatorium, USA. Known as one of the most haunted places in America, Waverly Hills was a tuberculosis hospital in the early 1900s. Thousands of patients died here, and many believe their spirits never left. The most infamous room is room 502, where a nurse allegedly took her own life. People have reported seeing shadow figures, hearing voices calling their names, and even feeling unseen hands pushing them. The most terrifying part? Some visitors claim to have seen a man in a white coat standing at the end of the hall, only for him to vanish into thin air. Not all hauntings happen in historical locations. There are modern hospitals today where doctors and nurses refuse to enter certain floors at night. In a hospital in Mexico, a security guard captured footage of a wheelchair moving on its own. And in another case, a nurse reported hearing a baby crying in the maternity ward, only to realize the room was completely empty. Hospitals never sleep, and those who work the night shift have witnessed disturbing, unexplained phenomena. A nurse in California recalls walking past a patient's room and seeing a dark figure standing beside the bed. Assuming it was a family member, she walked in, only to find the room completely empty. The patient, wide-eyed with fear, whispered, "Did you see her too?" Another chilling account comes from a doctor in London, who saw a woman in a hospital gown standing at the end of a corridor. Thinking she was a lost patient, he called out to her, but she turned and disappeared into the wall. When he described her appearance to his colleagues, their faces turned pale. "That sounds like Mary," one of them whispered. "She died in that exact spot, 10 years ago." The chilling truth about haunted hospitals. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, hospitals remain a magnet for unexplained activity. From disembodied voices and shadow figures to full-bodied apparitions, these eerie encounters suggest that not all spirits find peace. And now we ask you, have you ever experienced something unexplainable in a hospital? Let us know in the comments. And if you love paranormal stories, be sure to check out our next video on the most terrifying haunted houses in the world.